Hello, victims, one and all. I am Slaasher, and this is my good friend, Black Shinigami. Say hi, Black Shinigami.
Sup?
That's not hi.
It's sup.
Anywho, the video you'll be seeing now is a few matches between myself and Black Shinigami.
Yeah, I calls it like I see.
Look, just because we're not playing Tekken. Look, if I put up some Tekken gameplay, will you be less butthurt?
No, but you'd be butthurt.
Shut up, cheater.
Oh, now I'm the cheater. Okay, yes, your pain wheel is literally epic.
Yes.
I'll give you that one.
Oh, dang. So, I tend to notice that you definitely go for Misfortune.
I love Misfortune, probably my favorite character.
Yeah. But you don't go her as a point character most of the time. You usually keep her as a backup using that stupid... that
upward kick that gets Pain Wheel out of the air where she belongs on the ground, you know.
It really does limit Pain Wheel's combo and mix-up potential when you keep knocking her out of the air like that.
Exactly.
But
I'm pretty good with cross-ups and getting better.
Yeah, oh god.
But still, you have combos up the ass.
So who are you liking better, like Valentine or Philia?
Philia, because the thing is with her Misfortune, I'm getting the cross up with that extra power that Philia gives, and I'm not really that good at combos, so Philia, I'm just naturally good with her. I don't know why. I just really like her. And
out of most of the characters, she is described as the most basic. Even though she's not even though none of the characters in this game are truly basic.
Yeah, there's no Jin. If you put it in Tekken form, there's no Jin. Jin is the most basic character. There's no
Jin is the most basic kind of alcohol.
Not that Jin, but
what?
Tekken.
Oh,
Jin, Jin. Yeah.
Oh, Kazama. Yes.
Literally, it's not a Ryu. She's not a Ryu.
I thought Bob was like... No, not Bob.
They can totally see what you're doing right now.
Alright, just because I'm not doing it for the listener's benefit. That capoeira.
You mean Eddie Gordo?
Yes, Eddie, that was it.
No, Eddie Gordo's just a button masher character.
Exactly,
literally.
The most basic...
It's kind of like button mashing in Street Fighter. You could do it, but you couldn't play high level gameplay then.
Yeah. Well, all we know everything for low level Street Fighter. All you need to know is Hadoken and Shoryuken, and then you can beat anyone online until you get past what, C rank, and then you get your ass kicked back down to D. That's why I never get past D, because I can't beat people who keep doing that.
I really never played Street Fighter online, me personally.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I see Hadoken, Shoryuken, I get pissed off and I stop playing.
You know what? I thought I was going to have some fun with it. I played Hakan. That was the first character I took online because I thought he was really cool.
Oh,
he could get past shit, and I thought it would be really cool to play it on there. But nah, Hadoken, Shoryuken, as soon as you get close, and I'm not that good at it, so I can't get past that.
Like, that's why with Tekken there is two things that people have: the juggling and the ground and pound. Literally, if you juggled in the air, you can't do anything. I think that's why. And you can do the same combo over and over again. But
the gravity physics in Tekken increase the longer the combo is.
Yeah.
So it makes it harder for longer combos. Kind of like what 2D fighters do with they decrease the hit stun the longer the combo is.
Yeah. Honestly, that's why I think I like Skullgirls, because it's what MVC 3 was supposed to be.
I think so.
It really was.
Like, I still like MVC3 a bit. I really do. I really do.
I haven't played it in a while. I need
Ultimate
to get back
was really
into it.
nice. They got a lot. They balanced out characters. They took out a lot of fucking like unstoppable shit. But and I will say this: Dormammu is my favorite character of like one of the all-time favorite, and it is what pretty much made Deadpool as popular as he is right now.
Yeah. Taunt button and his level 3 being his what it is.
Yeah.
I can't even call it.
It goes perfectly along with his character. Maybe not one of his more well-written comics, but it does go along with his character.
But I think I need to start playing MVC3 again. I was getting pretty good, and then like I just stopped.
You know,
as soon as Tekken
I don't watch the tournaments anymore to like see amazing people play the game because there's already a ton of amazing people at it. I mean, that one Filipino guy, I forgot what his name was, but like he's like the #1 Marvel character. He frontline, his point man is Dormammu, and it's fucking beast, which makes me feel awesome.
Have you seen his Dormammu is ridiculous. He gets one hit on you, you're done.
Yeah.
See, that's what my favorite MVC was always 2. 2 was, I think, the best. Out of all
I will admit, 2 is fun. For as old as it is, I go back and play it every now and then because it's fun. It's not balanced, but it's fun.
It's an balanced game. That's the best way I can describe it. Because honestly, it's so unbalanced that it's balanced.
I like that makes no sense.
That makes perfect. It's not like MVC3 that they try to be balanced, and then everybody just finds a new way to figure out what they just fixed, and then it becomes unbalanced again. Just, you know what you are. MVC2, it knew what it was. It was meant for people who love fighting games and people who just so happen to love Capcom and Marvel, and you get to play some of your favorite. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, really, do you play characters because you're good with them, or do you play characters because you like them?
I play characters because I like them. I'm not necessarily good at Rushdown. I'm a zoner. I'm better at it. I feel more comfortable being at a distance, but I will play It's why I use Rocket Raccoon. Who the fuck would play Rocket Raccoon if he was not like the most awesome character ever?
Okay, a homicidal raccoon from space. I'll give you that. one.
Fucking pulls out a chain gun out of nowhere, lays a trap that's like weighs more than him.
But Rocket Raccoon fits within your zoning. You don't like to be anywhere near the fight. That's why I'm guessing if when you get Injustice,
I am gonna get that, and I'm gonna put up some stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm gonna get any of the other DLC characters.
I just want Scorpion. That's all I want.
Okay, but I do want Zod because Zod he's one of the most badass villains of all time to me. And especially his design in Injustice is sick.
It wasn't bad. As I told you before, I know why they went with that design is because they did not want another Superman clone.
Yeah.
You gotta make it completely different. So I'll give them that.
I do like how in Injustice there's a lot of Zoner characters. It's not like, oh hey, here's the one Zoner character, here's the 2 or 3 Zoner characters out of 40. No, half the cast are Zoners. That doesn't mean they're not good at close combat. It means they have long distance capabilities, and hell, even Batman in this game is considered a Zoner.
The only
because
thing,
he can.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about Injustice so far that I've played online. I'm not gonna talk about the obvious things with the
the netcode.
Yeah, all this. No. Honestly, it's because it's starting to be like Street Fighter, as in people are picking the best characters that they know they can win with, and they stick. You'll never see a flash. I rarely see flashes.
Unless you get to high level stuff. Like, only like the highest level people choose other things.
Like, I'm tired of seeing Solomon Grundy. I'm tired of seeing Doomsday. I'm tired of seeing
Superman.
Well, I know why. I still know why they made Superman the way he is.
Yeah,
I don't like it, but I know he's supposed to be OP. I understand that. But
we can almost like be fine with that at some point.
Yeah. But still, they could have done. They could have done it a little better. I know what they're trying to do with it. It's still a good game, but in competition-wise, I wouldn't play it.
Yeah, competition, it doesn't... Like, I'm not... Well, then again, if you get into that, it pretty much says every single fighting game has characters that only have, like, 3 characters that are worth competition. Like Persona 4 Arena, it's Narukami, the main character from Persona 4, and Chie. Those are, like, the 2 most used characters. Those are the 2 most OP characters. Every single final match of a competition, you'll see those 2.
Yeah, I understand why, when you're in a competition, you would want to pick the best character and get good with the best
I was going to say this earlier, but Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, one of the reasons I saw one of the tournaments was that there was, people using the same boring characters, but there was one guy owning with, like, MODOK.
I've never seen a good MODOK. I've seen decent MODOKs. I've never seen it.
Oh yeah, he was like smacking people around, getting 50-hit combos. It was pretty fucking sick.
Even when I'm playing online with UMVC3, I don't see Strider either. I see a lot of Wolverines.
Yeah.
I see a lot of Akuma and just the same Tatsumaki Senpuken. Into this Hadoken, talking about this Senpuken.
And don't forget Wesker!
Oh, let's not forget Wesker. Oh, and Virgil. Let's not forget Virgil.
I see a little bit of Dante.
I see it sometimes, but as I said before, I haven't played it in a really long time.
At lower tiers, Doom is a hit or miss, because some people know how to use them, some people don't. And I can fuck up people who don't.
Just that whole game, it could have been so much more. And I was.
What was your thoughts on the 4-button system? Did you like it? Did you hate it?
I really didn't like it that much because
people did complain about 2 being that. At some point, that the 6-button system, that every single character's attacks were clones of the other character's attacks.
Yeah.
And that decreasing the amount of attacks didn't take away from combos so much as it did make characters less of clones of the others.
But the thing, to even get to a higher tier in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it was so much. Everybody had their own little launcher, and it was even harder to do in-air combos. If you wanted to do anything past, like a 50-hit combo, you had to do some work. You had to study. This, I can just I can pick 3 of the most top-tier characters in UMVC3 and just button mash and get a 50-hit combo. It's a lot prettier. It's a lot smoother. The gameplay's nice, but I think it's just too simple for me. I know Tekken that's my game. Tekken's simple, but if you want to do the more higher level combos, it does take a little bit of studying. But all right.
So we're coming up to the last. Coming up to the last 30 seconds because I only have 15-minute videos. I may increase that at some point. I don't care. But we haven't talked about Skullgirls that much, but I don't care. Skullgirl Corner. Thanks for watching. I'm Slaasher, and this is
I guess Black Shinigami.
And we will see you some other time. Maybe even some Tekken gameplay.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Like, subscribe, whatnot, below. Yes, press that button now. Do it.